Alright, welcome back, and it's now episode 2 time, and we're just approaching the first game of the League season, and so I'm just gonna go over what's happened in the window so far. There's still more to happen, but this is what's gone on so far. So, there's quite the list, isn't there? You've got, quite the selection. We can go over some big ones at left. We've got Roque, who you saw last time. We've got Kojo Karu left as well. Glizos, who was on loan to Bologna last year and then left like it was a loan to buy. Carvalho went to Salzburg for 7.5. Largueras went Wolfsburg for 7.5. Mokdad to Bologna. Katic left. Saware left. Hjaltason left. Larazabal, who I didn't want to lose because he was a keeper with a lot of potential, also left. Ruiz, and that's about it for the big ones. There are a few younger ones that left as well, such as Labrousse. Mostly defenders. In fact, I think all of them are defenders except for Larazabal. So that's quite the exodus, but on the other hand, we brought in plenty. There's Steve Stevens, who maybe was a regretful purchase because that was before I realized there was a restriction on how many Brits I could have. There's Yerne Shea, who is probably going to be starting this game, pretty solid. There's Vaclav Gallus, who, again, very solid defender. This one was a bit better technicals and a little bit of speed, so maybe a good wider one. Again, with so much potential at 17 is making the first team. There's Ivan Carbonell, solid striker. I don't think above Uchiaro in the pecking order, but they're both very solid, both young. This guy's got a lot more room to grow, as you can see. Again, so many high potential. Like, so many of these guys either have 5 stars or very close to 5 stars. There's Rainier Reckles, the name I love. Tons of potential, very young still. And again, another solid defender or DM. There's Serene Sane, who's, again, a very solid wide center back. Overall, I think things are looking positive. You can see here, there's a lot of out. There's 77 million worth of out and 1.1 million in. A mass exodus, but it does mean we have a ton of money right now. And so that leaves us in a great position. We've got 50 million in the bank. Now suddenly, someone like João Silva isn't so impossibly out of reach. But with that said, it's pretty much time to hop into the first game. Alright, just one quick change, and I think pretty much everything else is set. I do want to say that it's really funny that there are 3 people who are worried about the lack of competition for places, and none of them have made the team, which I think is really ironic. I'm excited. I haven't, this is the first game with actual... Oh, and the other thing that I didn't mention is that this is, quite heavily the second best team in the division, so it's a very good test straight away. Could expose us at the back, says 17 people. Well, they're gonna have to deal with that. This should be about the hardest match of the entire year, so it's very funny to be playing it in my first match, because it's away against the second best team. Schall whips it in. De Vries is at the back post, who is 3 foot tall, and how did he get the free header? Alright, a free kick in a good spot. I haven't set free kick takers. I can't change it because we have a highlight, and it'll undo the highlight. Alright, let's see it. Aguilar, what can you do? Oh, he lasered one into the top corner in the friendlies, and also Nioere is probably one of our best players. In fact, I think he is our best player, so I'm going to look to send a little bit of the play through him if possible, because he is very solid. I do like how we're playing it around the back, though. And now here's Mavondo on the left wing. He's looking to cross it in, and Baron Aguilar gets the first goal of this new Lille. New Lille, but the same old Baron Aguilar. And that is beautiful to see. 24 minutes in, and making advantage of those wide players. Beautiful cross. And Baron Aguilar, See, I said that Haggerty was the aerial presence, but it looks like Aguilar's doing just as well. Oh, come on, we can take it off him here. They're just playing it around the back. They know the pressures. Uh-oh. Okay, that's... C'est problème. Ah, Robin Garnier gets it in. That's unfortunate. I mean, what gets us here... that's just not on the shape or anything. That's just... For some reason, our center backs aren't moving. And that's got to be either Shea or Sané's ball, and it's neither of theirs. Good interception by Gallish, though. Neuere sends through Aguilar. Come on, step past him. Yes! What? No! How have you choked that? You beat the goalie. Just slide it in. I can't believe it. How has he managed to throw that away? Oh, at least it's good to see Aguilar being dominant everywhere, but it's annoying to see him throw that perfectly good opportunity right out the window. Okay. Oh, he handballed it on a yellow. Oh, Diallo's off. Okay, this is big. Now we need to start pushing. This is a very attacking formation for a situation in which we need a goal, because these are some very important points that we can't be giving away. Finish it off. Nope, nothing. That sucks. You can tell when they got the red, because suddenly we ran away with the game, but just couldn't finish it, and that's annoying. 21 hours without a goal? What? Okay, I feel like the Baron Aguilar of Lille's past and Baron Aguilar I got to see were very different people. We may be in 8th and we're expecting to be 1st, but I'm not opposed to what happened there. Alright, first home game of the season now. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping this one goes better, but we will have to see. Now we need to start winning those 3 points. We can't... The first game was tough, one of the toughest, but now is where we need to start proving our worth. Okay, alright. That was cursed. Fair enough. I feel like we perhaps should have scored there, but maybe that's just me. Alright, Gallus with the corner. Oh, and Sané was taken down there. And so this will be Baron Aguilar's penalty. Let's see what he can do with it. He steps up and slots it away beautifully. And then this is where we kind of just start getting a little more defensive with things. Beautiful. And now we just need to ride that all the way home to the Reckles and Clayton in the middle. Che, Che almost had it there. And might I ask, what is Che doing in the box? Because he is the center back. And Sirne Sané to Tiune, Neuere, and Aguilar has a go. But it just drills the bar. And I'm liking what I'm seeing here. It's been a pretty dominant performance. I really liked the pressure map. But then I only got to see it that one time and it's never come back. Hey, Tomeus gets a chance. That's nice to see. Sure hope he doesn't need to go anywhere quickly. In fact, I'm gonna, set him back a little bit further. Don't want him to tire himself out too quickly. The poor guy. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Why did I have to go and speak? Nobody inside. But he makes it work in Philpotts. Oh, just over the top. Ball over the top to Sam. I'm worried we have nobody there. Okay, but the cross is poor and that'll be out. Yeah. Okay, that was concerning what I just saw, but it is no concern. We've won. I'm thinking maybe back four is in order at some point, but we now no longer have any right backs. Good win nonetheless. I'll take those points regardless. That's a lot of achievements for simply winning a game, but I'll take it. Alright, game 3. And, I mean, I'm still feeling good, but still got plenty of time for it all crumbling down. I've come up with a backup formation, which happens to very similarly match what's happening here. Yeah, and I've also fiddled with this a bit just to get Haggerty in the side as well. And also, Pino's out injured. So that means we're going to have to rely on Martinal Buston for the first time. Buston into the first game. I mean, he's definitely worse. So that is a concern. But we're going to have to get used to living without Adalberto Pino because he is probably leaving. So may as well do it here. Oh yeah, the other thing is this guy right here. Ibrahim Saeed. New player. It's a bit odd that he's right-footed and I'm playing him as a left winger, but I don't mind it. His left foot's decent, and Mvondo is also injured, so may as well. Am I crazy in thinking this is a different color? Oh man, they're very slightly... It's so hard to tell, but like some of these are very slightly a different color than the other ones. Well, why'd they have to do that? Oh man, that's annoying. They're gonna keep saying that it leaves us exposed and I'm never gonna listen. Change your system to accommodate new signing? But I already had the system, and I signed him to fit the system. I have rotated a bit, but honestly I don't think I made us weaker. So, should be fine. What the heck was that? That was... Really? He was surrounded by 3 people. That's not even like a tactical decision. That's just one of those 12 needs to be better on the air. Like, Sane is good in the air. That's the sad thing. So he's 6'6", and has 17 jumping reach. How does he not get there first? Okay, that's cursed. Come on. Oh, man, this is bad. We're getting torn apart. Because what happens here? I mean, Sane's pushed up, and then 2 people... Again, it's just... These people are man-marking poorly. I don't know what I can do about that. Okay, Aguilar with the free kick. Oh, beautiful. That's what we need to see. Amazing. And that's why we need Aguilar in the team, because he is the only free kick taker. Oh, perfectly placed. 30 yards out. Impressive. Can we watch the ball over the top this time, please? Okay, really? Oh, not a ball over the top. This is what I was talking about. Are we really that bad? Do I need to go back? Like, this is just bad defending. We're sitting a little further back this time. Not enough to stop them, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, Sane. I mean, they just seem better this year right now, but... Okay, what did I just witness? Get it out. Man. Hey, Clayton. Yes, to Aguilar. Now we start a break. Okay, Haggerty. Here's your one chance. Jesus, what am I looking at? Okay. Thank goodness. I don't know what that was, but it was embarrassing. Man. Finally. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, thank goodness that's offside, but... Like, there's just 2 people standing there. Ooh, that's close. Oh, yes, Sane! Oh, man, we're back. Okay, now what? It's tied up. Oh, man, the chaos paid off. Sure, I'm going for it. I like how symmetrical it is, so I'm going with it. Oh, to bring back the draw is good, but I don't like how we got there in the first place. Gallas and Newere, or Phil Potter playing with between. Oh, Newere had a chance, but it was denied. Okay, can we not concede a corner, please? Oh my god, it's an own goal. You have to be kidding me. We don't even deserve that. It's Albastan is the reason we've lost this game. It is entirely because we've been forced to play a week. Oh, that really sucks. Tragic. Come on. So unfair. Come on. That's ridiculous. They had 1.32 XG and scored 4 goals. And we had more. That's just bullshit. I'm going to yell at Albastan. That was an awful display. Alright, we go again. In fact, I'm feeling dangerous this time. I think we can do it. I have faith. I know I've been saying that previously, and I know it hasn't gone well most times, but I have faith. Hopefully, the defenders are less liable this time, because if we just don't concede 4 goals, then we should have a good chance to win. You would hope. And now we get beaten in the air once again. Classic. I've seen this story before. I'm starting to think Aguilar isn't that good. I'm starting to think he's handed really good situations and makes the most of them, but could be getting us an extra goal a game if he was better. Okay, Mvondo down the wing. I like this. Now just, back to Tiune. Obama's there, and beautiful. That's what you like to see. Neoere with the finish. A lot of jumping around. Obama beats his man in the air, even though he's 5'0". And everything's looking good. Except that. What was that? Come on, don't get beaten. Oh, that's a good play. Ah, man, you can't really do anything against that. I'm starting to think I'm driving this team into the ground with this formation. Okay, don't do this to me. Yikes. If I concede a goal because I missed that click, I'm going to be angry. Oh, Aguilar's through. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful play by Baron Aguilar. Man, that's... Yeah, okay. Never mind. I like Aguilar. I've changed my mind. Yeah, just outweights the keeper. He has no chance. And it's a finish. A beautiful one at that. As long as we just don't get 4-on-3 to the back, we should be good. Okay, how about we act sane and actually do something about our treacherous situation this time? Now suddenly we're secure. Hopefully. Much more defensive formation, so we can just seal out the victory. Beautiful. And that's what it looks like if you use actual tactics to seal out a game rather than just crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. Yeah, that worked a lot better, eh? I think the 3 at the back is a usable formation in this form, but it's going to be a little bit sketchy. I mean, all we got to do is beat the people above us. Should be easy. For this game, not much has changed, but just, some of the weaker performers have been kicked off for a game, even though they might be better on paper, so we'll see if that can strike a spark somewhere. This is probably the weakest team we've faced so far, so should make it a little simpler. But we do really need to be winning this one. But Sane's been great. He's the 6'6" part of his... That just helps a ton already on its own, but he's been solid when needed in addition to that, so, all you can ask for. Oh, Aguilar's through. Come on, what a clear by Pino. Aguilar's down the left side. He's been stepped on a couple times, and that had better be a penalty. I think it was already called before the second tackle, but that one was where it was definitely deserved. Okay, great. And we're up. You'll love to see it. Oh, this is going pretty well. Gonna drop us down to a nice balanced. But yeah, away from home, it's a good start. It seems as if the shouts haven't changed too much from last year, because everything that worked last year is still working here, so. But yeah, completely dominating. The defense is doing well as always. Sare puts it through to Dure. And, okay, we need... Okay, what am I... Okay, don't. Oh my god. So definitely somebody should have been covering that guy. That was tragic. I'm shocked it didn't end up in the net last game. That definitely would have. Because their accuracy from that sort of shot was far too high in last year's game, so they just would have been guaranteed to score there. Now Mvondo has it on the left, steps past this man. He has some space here. Oh, that's a red for Roussel. He's been taken out from behind, and he was pretty much through on goal. And that's Roussel off the field. Oh, Aguilar's through. Oh, man, it's drilled the bar with the header. That was a great ball. I don't know who put it in from the left side, but it was excellent. Okay, he has room on the edge. I don't like this. Oh, Colin just hits it over the bar. Probably should have gone back to the Lay Sauce. That's an amazing name. Oh man, I want Lay Sauce on my team. And Aguilar's through here. What the heck was that? Drilled it a few kilometers over the bar. Let's not choke it, eh? Beautiful. Okay, we're scraping a lot of wins, but the wins are the important part, so I'm happy with this completely. Yeah, I'll take a 1-0 that they got a red on any day of the week. Up into 4th. Only a point behind the leaders. We have far too many points for 2-goal difference, but I'm going to ignore that. Hey, I'll take it. Simple victory. Oh man, what on earth happened here? Auxerre is the favorites for the league, so... I mean, I think they just got... Damn, that's insane. What on earth happened here? Looks like I'll never be beating Guingamp on goal difference here with that one. You could see how much we were dominated in the second half, but... I mean, we got our goal. It's just called game management at that point, right? It is night and day the difference between the money that I'm buying players for and the money that I'm selling them for. That is nuts to look at. There's a lot of cash that has come into this club. I mean, it's a good thing in general. I mean, finances are better than they've ever been, but of course that does mean there's a ton of quality that's left the club too, so definitely some give and take there. But also what's fun is I think that their Nioire's and Aguilar's negative partnership has gone. That's really just a tool to help you see how well they're playing together. It has nothing to do with the actual... it doesn't actually have any tangible impact in game, or it doesn't affect anything. It just is a visual indication of the fact that they're not playing well together at that time. I see everybody's still disappointed at me for my tactical decisions. Good to see that. What's annoying me is that I have an aggressive formation and still we're not scoring. We scored that one game that we also conceded like 20. But other than that, just nothing. Gavin Hollywood is an incredible name. That's amazing. Oh, he's Irish too. I want him. I'm gonna scout him. If he's good, I am purchasing him without a moment's thought. Okay, we're gonna need to do more than that. Literally nothing happened. Oh, beautiful. That's a good spot. Come on, Aguilar. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Damn. I feel like losing Nioire is hurting us heavily. So here's what I'm gonna do. Put him on. Okay, and then we lose on a set piece. What on earth are you doing? Oh my god, he's pushed him down. He wasn't gonna get to it. He was never getting to it. Why'd he do that? He was like 6 feet below the ball. Why'd you push the guy? Oh, what a save. Don't foul him. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that's a yellow. Easy yellow. Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm noticing a problem with this team. It's very low scoring. 0-0. Drop a spot. Still within a win of the lead. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm going to have to make some changes so that we do something offensively because I didn't like what I saw there. So I think this will work better, but we are yet to see. I might mess around with the specific tactical, whatever these are called, a little bit more, but I'm happy. Ooh, I'm glad I swooped in for this guy. I saw a bunch of big teams were after him, and so even though I had a good, because I knew his stats, so I had a good indication of how good he'd be as a player, but I didn't really have his potential locked in, so... But after I saw the clubs that were, I think like Milan or something were after him, so it was like, at that point you sort of start to take note. Plus he's Moldovan, and I have a weird love for the country of Moldova, so that was an extra incentive. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that. And I wish I had this guy last game, because this was the sort of player I wanted to be my playmaker last game with Clayton tired, because I only have... Clayton's kind of my only playmaker I have on the team. Wait a minute. Moldova... Okay. Good. I just realized Moldova's not in the EU. Wait, is it? It's not in the EU. Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, I was right. Moldova isn't in the EU. Well, I have no clue why I'm allowed to... I mean, he's a non-EU player, and I forgot about that fact, but it's letting me register him, so I'll take it. Another day, another very promising 17-year-old center back. Why, I'm gonna have collected... Okay, the reason I'm buying so many is, first of all, of course, because I have 3. Second of all, because it's still the weakest position after all of this, because I can only really buy young players. But the main reason is because I've made a stupid promise to Baron Aguilar that I would try to buy center backs, and I bought like 6 of them, and he's not happy, and I'm so mad because I told myself I wasn't going to fall for this again. It looks like I will, so that's fun. And also I have to loan out this guy. I don't remember making that deal, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I'll probably do it in January if I can get away with it. And we go again. The only major difference, apart from the formation, of course, since I last had time to say anything, is the fact that Adalberto Pino is... So basically I promised him I'd let him go if somebody paid 2.9 million, and then he decided to come to me yesterday and say, actually, you know what? I want to leave for 1.7, and I said no, and so now he's mad. So that's cool. And that's going to be a problem, that we have an angry goalie, and I think I'm going to have to be looking for one, because he was... Yeah, there's not much left of this old core, but regardless, there's a lot of potential in this squad. And so it's just a matter of giving them enough game time that they reach it, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I'm excited to see how this goes, because I feel like we have we're a lot stronger now like this. Costa gets it and takes a long shot just over the top left corner. Not really troubling. I don't mind them getting those opportunities. Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on. Now Martin hits the ball over the top. Let's not concede. We've conceded. Alright. Cool. Ah, man. This is why I have him on cover. Why was he level with the other center backs? Is Che really... Oh, man. Why are the other center backs playing on one side? I have them further forwards. There is no reason that goal should have happened. We need to turn this around. Yousfi de Mercier. They've had most of the ball here. Thompson with the ball in. Oh, come on. Oh my god, what is Pino doing? That was some of the worst positioning I've ever seen. To Atangana. Looks maybe threw for a ball over the top to this. Their speedy striker here, Ranget. Oh, look. Oh my god. You have to be kidding me. Pino... What on earth is happening? His mind is gone. It surely is not a coincidence that I've seen 2 terrible mistakes from him after his unhappiness towards his career situation. Oh, come on. Throw-ins. Okay, good. Aguilar's been playing well through thick and thin. Neurere? Yes! Beautiful. That's a good... I mean, this is honestly one of the better teams in the division. At home, a draw is not a bad result. Beautiful interception by Aguilar. And then a great through ball by Mvondo, who I was just about to insult. Guess I'm not allowed to anymore. And a beautiful, again, Neoere and Aguilar are carrying this side. We cannot lose them, or else we are in bad shape. Oh, Thompson with the corner. Come on, don't. Oh my god. Oh my. Did that hit the crossbar? Yeah. Clayton through to Neoere. Tune. Oh, Haggerty's through. Terrible shot. What is that? He's coming off the field. That's that. Okay, Thompson with the corner once again. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay, what the... Okay, I have decided that corners are cursed. No, not again. Please, not another crossbar. Oh my god. What is happening? Just stop giving them corners, please. That's all I ask. Hey, can we get some... maybe... a goal, perhaps? No. Okay. Oh, I'm happy with that, considering what happened in the game. I'm not... yeah, I mean, it was good. But I feel like we pushed back in the second half there. I feel like we had the momentum in the second half. They just got a few fortunate opportunities off a corner. And we're still only 2 points back. Just one win and suddenly we're way up there. I mean, we've probably jumped 4 positions if we would get a win or something like that. So I'm encouraged still. It's concerning how many points we're dropping when we should be the league favorites, but not as much of favorites as I thought we were, it seems. This guy, I swear he's never going to play a game for us just because he spends half his life crippled for some reason. What is his deal? Okay, that's a concerning injury history list. Although, to be fair, he's only had a couple of major injuries. Unfortunately, they both involve his ankle, which this one also does. I have a feeling he has a flimsy ankle, which is of concern. So, can we, train him to just not put any weight on his left foot, perhaps? Is that a training option? Because I'd love to take it. And then, oh yeah, he could just play on one foot. And then he won't break his left ankle. Now that's an idea. I suppose he could still play on one foot with the broken ankle at the same time, because he wouldn't be using his left foot. We could just have him on the field and with crutches. Now that's an idea. Okay, where's the button for that? Okay, I'm liking this guy too. I'd normally be a little wary if he's already 22 and has that much room to grow, but because of course he's a striker, so he'll peak early. But with this guy, his physicals are already there, and so I'm hoping his technicals will come late. And so I'm not to be worried about the fact that he still has a full star to go at 22. I think he'll be good. Having him as a winger would be nice, and of course he can play a deep flying forward pretty well with the technicals he needs for that, even if he can't really finish. Shouldn't be a problem. So that's why I brought him in, to be the backup to Haggerty, basically. And hopefully replace him at some point, because I can't deal with having both my strikers be non-EU. So hopefully the plan is to replace him with this guy. This is a sad sight, and this is even sadder. Wow, they definitely deserve that victory. That's tragic. Poor Red Star. So, we have our pick of ancient goalkeepers to choose from. I'm liking this guy just because he's the cheapest and tallest, honestly. I know I don't know much about him. I know more about this guy, but I know enough to see that he's 5'10", and I almost fell for that, but I'm not going to this time. And yeah, honestly, just 1 year rental, because Pino is definitely leaving at this point, I know for sure, so just try to bring in Nicholas Skov and hope for the best. Boy, he's looking for Saudi Arabia money, which is not a coincidence, being he is currently in Saudi Arabia. I don't have Saudi Arabia money, actually. Chopped a decent amount off it. I think he started at 67, was it? So he has no leadership even for his age, so he's not gonna ever have any significant role on the team. So hopefully when I inevitably anger him in a year's time, because the youngsters are good, he shouldn't mind, with any luck. And he is going to be very slow, but it's necessary, because he's about as good as Pino, and that's my only option right now. Ooh, this is fun. I like what I'm seeing here. Hollywood. But anyways, this is very neat. I like this a lot. Oh, it's got the countdown. It's got all the rumors. I like this. It's all in one place. I don't like the fact that my two best players are currently rumored to be leaving. I'm going to ignore those rumors because those are both for lower than what I've promised. In fact, I love Aguilar because he hasn't even asked to leave. Like, that's how great he is. Like, the rest of them at least have tried. Like, Nuere has tried to leave. He hasn't, and he is a very high price. But Aguilar he's the last of this old guard that hasn't even said a thing about wanting to leave. To be fair, for all his uselessness, Haggerty is in the same boat, which is nice. Oh, this is fun, a little poll down here. They think he's going to leave for 3.1 to 3.8. I think they're right. I'm interested to see. Oh, look at this. It's at the bottom, too. Oh, this is so neat. And everything's gone yellow, too, which is really cool. I'm concerned that I'm going to miss half of it because of the game, but it is what it is. The heck is this? If any agents Oh, interesting. Attracting interest, yeah. Oh, this is all very cool. We've got news, we've got attracting interest, attracting loan interest. None of these players I'm going to send on loan. Expiring contracts, impending retirement, but he hasn't even said he's retiring. He literally has not mentioned his retirement, but that's fine. This is cool. This is very cool. Oh, what's this? Whoa. Uh-oh. I don't like what I just saw there. Oh my god, my eyes. What am I looking at? Oh, this is awesome. There's so much. Okay, I'm confident in saying this is the part that they have improved the most about this game. I haven't even heard people talk about this, but this is really cool what they've done with this. They've massively improved this. He could be very good. He's playing for Feyenoord at 19, and they're a better team than us, honestly. He's Liberian. That's pretty neat. Batista I've been seeing a lot of, but wait. He is better than Tiune, though. A lot better. Okay, hang on. I'm buying him. Not making any more of these. I'm never making one of these promises ever again. My wage budget is scuffed anyways because of that stupid goalkeeper that I panic bought. Oh, he's not EU. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Almost fell into that trap again. No Gomez. What if I want some Gomez? I only get no Gomez. Oh, he's decent, you know. And he's Nigerian, which I think makes him EU. And so that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but trust me, I think that's how this works. I think it's most of Africa, the Caribbean, Oceania, a bit of Asia, and most of Europe that's included in this quote-unquote EU restriction. Seems to have very little to do with the EU. Batista signs. He's pretty darn good. He's disappointed with his decision to make him available for loan, even though he asked for it in his contract. to make him available for loan, which is an intriguing one. I don't know why he asked for that, but fair enough. Okay, Pino is out, which means we need to get the other guy in, or else we are done for the first half of the season, because we have no good goalkeepers. Okay, Skov is coming. That's big. And Milikovic, with any luck, that fulfills the promise. Please fulfill the promise. Oh, I'm so worried. Nope. Oh, man. Why is he still disappointed? What do you want me to do, Baron? I've strengthened it so much. He's 3.5 stars in the position you asked for. What more do I need to do? I think it's because the game thinks he's a fullback, even though he's very clearly a center back. So basically, all we need to do is never let him hit 50 games, whatever it takes. I can do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna panic sell him on 49 games with any luck. Set the sign, he looks good. Let's see it. Oh, beautiful. That's what you like to see. We let Pino go for 3.4, brought in Skov for 350, who is honestly better. That's the crazy thing. Is he's better than Pino. Skov is better. Yeah, he's better than Pino. Honestly. Like, look at that. Ooh, this is good as well. You like to see. He is not 1.5 stars. He is much better than that. His mentals aren't great. But regardless, it's the potential which you want. It's the potential which you got. It's all good. Okay, this is the big one. This is the one that makes or breaks my relationship with Aguilar. Honestly, big move though. Big money, but we have money to spend. We still got 43 million in the bank to throw out, so may as well make the most of it. Let's do it. And he'll be ready in time for the game. Maybe. Okay, I'm okay with that. Are you happy now? Please be happy now. God damn it! Aguilar's gonna be mad at me. I mean, I did everything I could have done, so I can at least say I tried. But, oh my god, not this again. My clay is in inspe tu pa SG and wone a lot of co to re at the cla. Alright, bro. Okay, what do you say to those who claim that Nicholas Skov is a classic deadline day panic buy? I say that they're absolutely correct. There is no way around it. It was definitely a panic buy, actually. Now that you mention it, you've nailed it right there. Oh man, I love how every important detail, everything here is just Lille because of the chaos of whatever the heck just happened. We bought the most players and sold the most players of any team in France. Seems about right. Yeah, that's about right. Chaos. That was fun though. I enjoyed that. The what? I'm sorry? Why does the Joker get his own transfer window? Clubs in France are allowed to make a single purchase from another French club. Oh no, is the pain not over yet? Are clubs still trying to buy my players? I don't want to deal with that. Oh man. Well, we're about to find out. Congrats to De Guo to making his Liverpool debut. That's an incredible name. And to be honest, it doesn't sound very Danish to me. I don't quite know how that's... I mean... yes, Lennart Andersen de Guo, Lundberg. That's an odd one. He has no affiliation with, I mean, where would that even... I don't know, it sounds vaguely, I guess, Chinese, maybe? But he's never been remotely near China, so I don't know. It definitely doesn't sound Danish, that much I can say for sure. Alright, and that's all for today, but I'll be back soon enough. I think it's just coming out with the full release now, so I'm gonna try to transfer it into the new game. In fact, if you could see the bottom left, I think it already is. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this though, and I'm happy to continue. Thanks for watching. See you next time.